Welcome to another Sinistrad Presents, where we're playing the Titanfall beta. This is, I think, the last day, or second to last day of the beta, which was launched February 17th. So it's like 3 or 4 days of active players. Everybody on the PC or everybody on Xbox One can join. I'm using the PC version, and I also have the
I
Xbox
was
One.
on the game. It would be so much cooler if you played CT.
This is a lobby of attrition, where we're waiting for a game to start in about 5 seconds from this point. I can mute some of these guys. It's a very Xbox One type of interface, or Xboxy interface, but I'm using the PC. Again, playing attrition, there's 2 maps in the beta. One's called Angel City, which is one we're loading now. I forget the name of the other one, but Angel City is a more urban environment, whereas the second map is more of a desolate wasteland type of environment. The point of attrition is to get points. You acquire points by killing people. Kill another player and you get 4 points, and you'll see you can actually kill AI members. I'll choose a pilot here, choose a custom Titan. I'll talk about those in a second if I might. But killing another player gets you 4 points for your team. Killing an AI gets you 1 point. The battlefield is actually littered with a combination of real players and AI. So you'll see the AI arriving, see these grunts. These guys are all 1 point for the enemy. They don't really do much. They kind of distract you. You might, maybe get killed by one if you're really in low in health, but usually they're pretty safe. So what I'm doing right now is I'm sticking to the ground, just so you can sort of see the map and the dynamics here. This is one of my grunts. I'll start seeing the enemy grunts over here in a second. I'm going to start using a little bit of the parkour. One of the dynamics of this game is the ability for you to jump around, walk on walls, actually run on walls, and climb, do double jumps. You're wearing a sort of jetpack. Only the pilots, quote-unquote, get to do all these fancy moves. And we have a mini-map on the upper left-hand corner, which you can see has all these dots. You'll notice that there's some AIs. They don't really count, except they count 1 point. But the stronger dots are pilots. There's one right there, and you'll notice. I'll talk about the gun I'm using in a second, but I just gave 4 attrition points. Because of the headshot, maybe I got 1 extra point, so I get 5. Here's that's a bad guy. That's actually another pilot. Just got killed right there. There's kill cam, so you can actually see the other players. There's an unlocking. The type of gun we're using here, although there's many types of guns, the type of gun we're using here is one of my favorites, called the Smart Pistol. So Smart Pistol actually lets you lock on to a target, and as you lock on, you'll see it go from orange to red. It's easy to lock on to the AI, but it takes a little bit longer to lock onto an actual pilot. Now that you're seeing right there is actually a Titan. So Titans are these big robots that you can call into the game. There's a point in the game where nobody can call a robot at the start of the game. Then everybody has to wait about 2 minutes to be able to call a Titan in. I can actually call a Titan in now. See that? And you simply press a key to call a Titan in, and it stops anything underneath. So there's a bad guy Titan who just survived. Titans, when they come in, they're protected by a shield.
Pilot mode engaged.
Let me get that guy here. Playing with a Titan is a little bit different than playing with... Oh, something's happening. Hold on. Playing with a Titan is a little bit different than playing with an actual pilot. As you would expect, there's a lot of mobility issues. Titans can't jump, they can't parkour, they can't obviously get off the
You are outnumbered 2 to 1.
No problem here, so I'll eject, ejecting. Watch what happens when I get on top of the Titan. Oh, that's one, that's pretty good. So Titans are bigger robots, they do a lot more damage, of course. They're restricted in mobility, but it's really super cool to change into that Titan. You can play the entire game as a regular pilot using this favorite gun of mine, which locks on even though you're not pointing directly at a person. You can play as a sniper, you can play as a rifleman, there's carbine rifles. I'll spawn with a carbine rifle in a second. In fact, let me set that up right now. I'm going to go and do I'll do this compact SMG, so next time I respawn, I'll be a different kind of guy. Anyways, calling in Titans is kind of cool. You see them fall from the sky, you'll get into them. Titans actually... Watch this. I'm going to try and get on this guy. Titan against Titan right here. Gotta watch this. And I've mounted the bad guy. You'll notice I'm on top of him. He's walking around. And I get to shoot him and actually damage him. Oh, see that? So there's a chance of risk when I'm top of a Titan. The pilot inside the Titan immediately gets alerted that he's being ridden by an enemy. I think it's the same Titan I started. There we go. Titan's on. It's about to blow up. I spawned with an SMG, by the way. This is what an SMG looks like. See that? So I'm actually going to wait a little bit. See? Without my favorite gun, it's a little bit harder, but it is what it is. I'm going to try and grab Titan right over there, behind this bad guy. Fighting this Titan. Like it. There's my Titan. Board him. And then I got to flank this guy. Oh, part of the strategy. Boom, he's gone. Right foot. Move out of the way here. See if I can flank this Titan here. So the minimap shows the other Titans as big beams, right? Oh my gosh, there's two of them.
Heavy damage incoming.
Let's get out of the way. Okay. This game has challenges, little achievements.
Warning, reactor unstable.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Alright, so let me pause here and talk a little bit about Titan dynamics.
Your replacement Titan will be ready.
Titans have actually different loadouts. Let me just go hide here. Maybe this is a good hiding spot. Titans have actual loadouts, right? The loadouts of a Titan actually allow you to choose different types of guns, different types of tactical abilities, ordnance, and kits. I won't go through every single thing, but basically you can customize your Titan the same way you can customize your main character, right? Electric smoke is really, really useful, but there's also a tactical ability that has a vortex shield. Now you just saw those in game. You've seen Titans attack with a vortex shield, or actually use it as a defense. A vortex shield, like Neo, will actually capture this. As you can see now. See, that there is the electrical smoke. Electrical smoke is great to kill people. If you have an enemy trying to hack you, ridden you, mounted you, and is doing his damage, you pop some electrical smoke and you walk into it, and you'll damage the enemy. But if you don't have the electrical smoke, usually people get out of their Titans and attack the attacker as the attacker is riding their Titan. So you'll also see that right there. Now, at this part of the game, we've lost, right? The militia has reached 250 points. We're at 218. And you'll notice that beacon right in front of me, that's my departure point. There's a little epilogue. This game just doesn't end with, oh, it's done. But it also allows you to have a little fun, you know, after game where you're supposed to reach the dropship and escape. Now, the dropship has arrived. You see the dropship right there. And I'm being chased by people because I don't respawn anymore. Once I'm dead, I don't respawn anymore. I get to watch other players try and make their escape. At this point, the dropship is gone, and some players have been left behind, and I think that gives you some extra points. The game is actually over now. You saw them using the vortex shield there at the end. But in any case, Titanfall is a lot of fun in that aspect. I'll show you a little bit more later.